Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite Chinese source that of a donkey. Today, we're back in our Madden 26 Colts franchise, and today we'll be playing the Super Bowl against the 12-5 Minnesota Vikings. We're the 14-3 Colts. We just did our practices. Unfortunately, we don't have any dev trade upgrades, but we have some normal upgrades here. Blake Cashman, our backup Mike linebacker, will upgrade as field general. Hopefully, he doesn't have to come in. He's not a bad backup, but hopefully all our starters could stay in. We'll upgrade Tony Temple's pass protector. I think he's a starter. All right. Then we'll upgrade these backup guys. All right, we made it again. The Super Bowl. It's here. Nothing to really do. Just hop into the game. We're playing in Tampa Bay. Let's see if we can go out and win a Super Bowl, baby. Not going to tweak the uniforms. I want the Super Bowl jerseys. Da-da. Here we are. There it is. You got J.J. McCarthy and Anthony Richardson. For some reason, there's no noise. They're lining up. Oh, here we go. Now I can hear. Of course, Kate Scott's our commentator.
As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl.
Anthony Richardson, his second Super Bowl appearance. His first one, it was a blowout. This one is going to also be a blowout, just the other way around. Here we go. Yup. We're going to be sketched in the NFL history books forever after this one. Even if we lose, we'll be sketched in the NFL history books as making it to the Super Bowl. We're going to get the ball first. The game's already here. Let's see what we can do. We're playing outside stadium in cloudy Tampa Bay. And we get it up to the 26. Our rookies in the Super Bowl. Everyone's in the Super Bowl. Everyone on this team helped us get here, man. All right. How about we hand it off to the best player this season? Our 2,029-yard rusher had 2,029 yards and 19 touchdowns. Gets 3 on the first play. They're going to try to limit him, I guarantee it. After the games he's had in the playoffs. He's had 100-yard games in the playoffs, 200-yard games. We just got to be safe at the football. All right, we're going to roll out quick here. And I'm going to run and get it 3rd and inches, 6-yard rush. Just barely didn't get it. 3rd and inches from the 35. They are sending every single person. So I'm going to throw a deep shot. Come on. Single. They get to me. They have the best D-line, apparently. Okay. All right, it's all good. We're going to go for it, and we're going to get it. They're pressing. Okay, please let me call an audible, please. They didn't let me audible there. I don't know why. Rhodes, Malone, McMillan. We're literally just going to make Tyler Warren and all these guys block. Come on. Is he open? Oh, my God. AR threw it short, and they get the ball. A horrible start to the Super Bowl. 3 and out, a 4 and out. Rhodes got cooked, and J.J. McCarthy comes out on the field. All right.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to
They hand it off first play, get way more than 3 yards. Actually, no, they get 3 yards on the dot. I was about to say, our first play was 3. Our first play went for 3 yards. Maybe their first play will go for 3. All right. 2nd and 7. Throws out route. And a beautiful tackle there. Beautiful. Good tackle. Get him out. No, sorry, bub. I don't care who they got. I don't care. Dude, Cooper DeJean is going to lock down Justin Jefferson. Whoever is on Justin Jefferson will lock him down. He has unlimited time to throw. He's literally standing flat in the pocket. And Cooper DeJean can't break up the pass. Big first down. Cooper DeJean stands behind him instead of getting in front of him. And they throw it up to, I don't know who that is, Mechie? I don't know what his name was. I thought that was, I don't know. It's play action, roll out, throws it away. I hit him as he throws, 2nd and goal from the 10. We got to get more pressure on that, boys. Can't let him have that much time in the pocket to throw. He's pressured, throws quick, good tackle, only gets a gain of 2. John Mechie, huh? I think he plays on the Eagles, actually, in real life. All right. Weak side. Oh, no. I know who's getting home. A big boy, Garrison, get home. Yes! Cooper DeJean allows the touchdown. Cooper DeJean was on his hip, and Jordan Addison torches us for a touchdown. They make us go 4 and out, and they score immediately. Defense couldn't stop them. We've had rougher starts to playoff games this year, though. Against the Bills, we were down 20-7, so I'm not worried about it. We just have to lock in and come back. And our defense has played freaking better. And oh my God, it's going to make me get horrible field position because they're going to kick it away. Oh my God, it was already running with it. The AI did it for me. Thank you. All right, up to the 23. All right, their defense apparently knows every single play that we are going to run, so. And they stuffed me for a 1-yard gain. Okay, that's kind of BS. That felt like that was more than 1 yard, but, you know, gotta love the refs in this game.
Most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
Oh, wow, they were back there, but I like Rhodes here. Rhodes, win the 50-50, and he drops it. Yeah, 3rd and 9. Drive's already in jeopardy, dude. Beautiful defense. They know exactly what they called cover 4 quarters. The perfect defensive play. I'm going to go for it again. Oh, this time I like Malone. Malone, pull ahead. I'm going to have to punt. We're going to be down 14-0. Unless my defense gets a stop, which they probably won't. Yeah, they're going to be able to return this. They got beautiful blocking on that. About to be 0-2 in Super Bowls, people. Big hit. Man, they know. They know exactly what I'm going to run. Madden's doing that thing where it doesn't want me to win. So they look at my play. They say, okay, he's calling 4 verticals. I want you to cover everything deep. And Madden's doing it. Yep. And it's doing it for them, too. It knew I called cover 1, so it knew to throw to the flat. Like, can it stop cheating and let me play a fair game of football? And not me play. Can they play a fair game of football? Probably not. I'm calling cover 3 and it won't let me, or cover 2 and it won't let me audible. Usually they can get pretty good run yards on cover 2 and cover 3. They did run it, but it let me audible to a different one at the last second. 2nd and 7. Come on, defense. Get a stop, boys. It's play action. Running back picks him up beautifully. Terry Murillo gets back there for the sack in the Super Bowl. All right, 3rd and 16. Come on, play deep. Levi Garrison, Seiler, Tui Muilau. Someone get home, boys. Throwing it deep. Caught touchdown. We're going to lose. We can call cover 4 all we want, but they're going to still be able to throw it deep down our throats. The perfect defensive play. We went deep and they called cover 4. Beautifully defended. We go deep, or they go deep, and we call cover 4. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, the Super Bowl's over, boys. They're going to blow us out. They're up 14-0. Our offense can't do jack. And if I lose this, I will be throwing my controller through a wall and ending this stupid series just because Madden loves to cheat like little freaking losers. The little nerds over at EA are like, we don't want him to win a Super Bowl. We're going to read his plays. He's going to call 95 Willie inside zone. All right, what's the best play to block that? Just let me play a fair game of football, man. It's like they know what I'm doing every first down. They know what I'm doing every second down. And finally, I get a good play. It's like it's either they guess right 90% of the time, or they are straight up just reading my plays. And there's no way they're that accurate. 3 yards. If we could score here, that'd be nice, but they get the ball at half, and our defense can't stop anything that they do. They were almost to me. Tyler Warren drops it. Are our players just allergic to playing good in the Super Bowl? I think they might be.
If they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not be able to
Wide open, Tyler Warren. I'm going to go out of bounds.
Whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10. They probably know exactly what I'm running. Yeah, they had a guy come untouched up the middle. No one even got a finger on him. They just immediately let him run through. Jake Giddens is in. Rolling out. I'm going to run this. Nice gain. 3rd down.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found more of the two, but the defense and that effort.
Oh, we might have something here.
What denies the first down.
Come on, Rhodes! Beat him! Oh, he caught it, but he was out of bounds. I want to check this. What a catch by Rhodes, might I add. Over the head of the defense. Yeah, just by a hair, dude. He really tried for that. I'll put that on AR. That was not a really good throw. All right, 4th and 1 inside zone. They know exactly what... They bring every single person up to the line, so I'm going to try to throw it deep. I mean, it's the perfect play call. Rhodes has separation. Or no, that's not Rhodes. That's Malone. Touchdown. All right, we have scored in the Super Bowl. Deep shot to Malone. On 4th down, Chris Boswell with the extra point. It's good. All right, 7-14. Defense has got to get a stop. Cooper DeJean hasn't played well so far. He's got to lock in, man. He's like our defense. The line's played all right. Tui Muilau got a sack, but we need Garrison and every single person on that line to lock in and play better. DeJean, get some steps here. 1st and 10. It's a designed QB draw. He's going to get big yards. Make him pay, but he slides. I was ready to make him pay, but he slid down. That was a perfect play call. I brought a linebacker blitz, and they knew to run it with a QB draw. I don't know if that would work, but apparently they knew it would. And it wouldn't let me audible. I was running cover 2 there, and I was trying to audible to cover 1 hole. And it wouldn't let me. If it does that again to me this game, in the biggest freaking game of the year, I'm going to rip my controller stick off. It's having the stick drift at you. Yep. Good tackle, Justin Wally, dude. All right. If we don't get home here, it's probably game. They can do anything they want, but better. They can do anything we want to do, but better. Man, look at Tampa. So beautiful. The city in the background. The holes in the ground. The glitch. Come on, get home. Get home, people, get home. Throws inside, caught. Justin Jefferson. Yep, they're going to go up 21-7 here. Nothing I can do. They're going to march it down and get a touchdown. Guarantee you this. Yeah. We bumped him too, and he still couldn't catch that. We jammed him at the line, and he caught it.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on. Got to get some pressure. They run outside, up the middle. Jukes me out of my shorts. Nick Cross is there to make the tackle, though. I know that's going to go, man. The rest of the game, I know that's going to go. Defense isn't going to be able to stop a nosebleed, just like in Week 2. We only had 1 stop in Week 2. We have 0 stops in the Super Bowl. Yeah, like we're not going to be able to stop anything, and they're going to march it down the field, and our offense is going to get tired, and we're going to lose the ball game. We get a sack. How long will it hold up for, though? Will it hold up long enough to make them have to settle for a field goal, or will they give up? Throws it short. He fumbles, but he picks it back up. And they call a timeout. Of course, we couldn't pick it back up. Now they have a chance to score again. 3rd and goal, 16. We play one more down of football, and we got it, boys. He's gonna throw wide open. Chavez, what are you doing? I mean, we pick up that fumble. It's a different game, you know. But now we're just gonna lose because they get the ball at half, and they're gonna make it 28-7, and we're gonna lose, man. We have 12 seconds to score. We blame Kevin Chavez for this Super Bowl loss. He gave up the touchdown that changed the tide there, and yeah, we'll blame Kevin Chavez for this Super Bowl loss. I know you're saying I'm giving up too early, but I know how these Madden games go. I'm never able to come back. I've had one comeback, and that was down 2 scores. I know I'm down 2 scores here, but what are the chances I come back from a 2-score deficit twice? Extremely low. Extremely low. Yeah, I mean, they're sending everyone deep. Know exactly what play I'm running. And they're playing them deep as well. I'm going to step up and run. Big first. 6 seconds left. Hail Mary time. O-line's got to hold up here. They have a superstar over there. I don't like that. I do like to drop back pretty deep. Back of the end zone. Make the catch. Someone! Oh my god! Oh my god! He got tipped! Kick the extra point. Kick the extra point. Kick the extra point. Oh my god. I gotta see this. We step up. Huck it. Oh my god! Well, dude! Okay. McMillan goes up and tips the ball backwards, and Malone dives and keeps his feet in and catches it. Oh my god! Dude, look. McMillan goes up and catches it. Or goes up, swats it backwards, and Malone dives under it. For his 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl. What a score before halftime, dude. Oh my god. Still, they get the ball at halftime, and our defense can't stop them. But if our defense does get a stop, it's a different story. Maybe Cooper DeJean gets a pick or something.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
All right, it's going to be a short halftime report.
Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some...
Dude, what a play by Malone.
As we're ready to kick
man, Malone's giving it his all, man. Anthony Richardson, 3 of 9 for 119 yards, 2 touchdowns on picks. JT, 5 rushes for 30 yards. Rhodes, 0 receptions, 0 yards, and 0 touchdowns.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone.
All right, they get the ball here.
One touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field.
All right, I would really like... Oh, my God. Why does it keep switching my channel?
Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway.
All right. What's going on in the kickoff? I can't see. They get it up to the 30 without my input. All right, defense got to get a stop. Let's fluster J.J. McCarthy. Yep, they have been perfect. It's just scary. 1 yard gain on the flat route.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We get pressure, throws, caught. Good tackle. Good tackle by DeJean. We could just, if we could just get home, we could probably win. But chip this. Come on, he's pressured. No, my God, just do your job! God. We have to send pressure because our pass rushers aren't, because our DBs aren't doing their jobs. It's like I gotta blitz every play. Touchdown. Let me guess, he breaks tackle? No. They're already in the red zone. And of course, Levi Garrison's injured. Our superstar X-Factor player. No one can do their jobs here. Awesome. Screen pass, touchdown. Unless we can force a fumble or something. No, we can't. Why am I being happy?
It may not look like much.
Elbow bursitis. He will return soon.
Good on good. An offense gets a completion.
It's kind of turned out good. It's been an impeccable drive, is what it's been. Nothing we could ever dream of. God dang it. It's pitiful, this defense. He's pressured to him, and we gets him for the sack. Come on. If our defense can play good for one more set of downs, we have a shot if they can play good for one more set of downs. Caught, and he gets tackled, 4th and goal from the 5. They're going to settle for a field goal. Maybe it could get blocked. That would be pretty cool. And it's good down the middle. They have a 10-point lead. If we score here, we're not out of it. Again, all it takes is one defensive stop. That's all it takes. We ought him to a field goal there. Good speed boost. Oh, break the tackle. Nice. Yeah, all it takes is one defensive stop, but our offense has to stay consistent. We can't go 3 and out here or we lose the Super Bowl. We can't go 3 and out here. We have to put at least a field goal up. Yep, and they stuff us. It's like they know exactly what plays we're running. And I will say, one of our plays we've ran was just really, really lucky.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing now, Richardson.
Wide open. McMillan, huge. Huge play by McMillan. Okay, Boudel T. Clock's still running even though the... Clock's still running even though... Oh, that's wide. Oh, what a catch. He, caught that one-handed. Clock was still running even though I went out of bounds. That's what I was trying to say. Did he catch that one-handed? I mean, we've had way better highlights than them. He caught it, spins around and reaches for... Oh, that was sick, Tyler. That was actually really cool. That was really cool. JT, our best player, hasn't been able to get very active. It's like they're limiting him to 3 yards is his longest run, dude. Actually, no, I think he had a 10-yard rush at the beginning of one of the last drives. Okay, we might have a situation here. No, we don't. No one's open. And I threw it away. Whoa, that was a far ball to throw away. 3rd and 7. I didn't think AR threw it that far. I tried to throw it over my guy's head so it'd be away. And it was. But it was a really far ball. I didn't think he'd throw it that far. All right, 3rd and 7. Tyler Warren makes the catch, 1st down. I'm going to run no huddle here.
He's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Getting tempo, some hurry-up offense. Richardson now on 1st and 10.
Comeback route. Wide open. Big catch. Stays in bounds, gets out at the 5. He got out of bounds, and the clock runs down. Get left, get left, get left, get left, get left, get left. I know it's not the 4th quarter or anything, and I could probably wait a second, but I want to get in. Wide open. Last play of the 3rd quarter. McMillan, big free agent signing, gets touchdown in the Super Bowl. Good hands. There was a guy right on his hip, and I bragged all season about having some of the best hands, and he does. I continue to say it. Awesome. Awesome, dude. This has been a tough Super Bowl. We've had to claw our way to win this game, dude. We've had to fight, and do more fighting.
That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the
All right, we're
end.
6 minutes away from the Super Bowl champion being crowned. All right. No one remembers if you're here if you lose it. They remember you're the person that got beat, but no one remembers your name. No one remembers the hard work. No one remembers you being the 14-3 team. So defense, play like how you did all year. Go out there and get me 1 stop. Get me 1. I could put up another field goal and tie this game up, or I could put a touchdown up and take the lead. Make them have to play from behind for once. It's a 3-yard rush to start off.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now,
2nd and 7.
critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They run it again. He breaks the tackles. 3rd and 2. It's 3rd and 2. It is 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He's dropping back. He's got good time. He's going to throw a touchdown. We're going to lose the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to lose the Super Bowl. It was a fun ride. I'm actually angry, man. I'm angry, dude. Can't do anything. I hope all of our defensive players just go off and just eliminate themselves from society. You don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl. You don't. I talked you up so much last game for destroying Kansas City. And you know what they were paying me with? They were paying me by getting themselves embarrassed in the Super Bowl. Nick Cross is out there playing with himself in the backfield instead of making tackles. I don't care how mad I'm getting. Screw it. I do all this work for this franchise, and they do absolutely nothing in return. Oh, I don't care if I'm crashing out. I gotta go deep, take a shot. He didn't even make a play on the ball. This is a great way to start my day, man. Yeah. It's a great way, just the good old Madden screwing. They were to me, by the way. Pull in front of him. He pulled in front of him. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Rhodes, so good. I'm going to look up how to get an onside kick because my defense cannot stop a freaking nosebleed. How to recover. Oh my God, how to recover onside kicks in Madden 26. All right, I'm looking up a video.
The onside kick from College Football 26 still works in Madden 26. First, you go low price low kick, aim your meter all the way to the right, and then go like halfway power, ride it as much as I can. The onside kick from College Football 26 still works in Madden 26.
I have to do something really quick.
Kick on Madden 26. For the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a now NFL.
Hang on 1 second.
Be abused the entire game, but it's as simple as selecting low kick, then aim your meter all the way to the right, then stop the accuracy meter all the way to the left. Then you let the kick power go up a little bit more than halfway, and from there, dude, it is.
All right, I figured out how to get it. Now I just have to sync this PIT, and we do. Not used to this kicking meter. So I'm just going to kick. I have to get an onside kick here or my defense will not let me win the game. My defense is out there just like, I don't want to win the Super Bowl. You can have it. That's literally their mentality here. So, do that. A little bit past halfway. They recover it. GG's. We lose the Super Bowl, everybody. Yeah, we lose the Super Bowl. It's over, man. It was a fun season, though. It was a fun season, man. I had a lot of fun. I just thought we were going to win this year. I thought this was our year, man. It isn't. You know what it takes to win Super Bowls? They said it about the Eagles when they won their Super Bowl. They said defense wins Super Bowls. Unfortunately, we did not.
I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately,
And Levi Garrison is still not back in. I should have kept him in, is what I should have done. Cooper DeJean interception. That's what we needed. Cooper DeJean interception. We're back in the Super Bowl. That's all we needed the whole game, and he finally gets it. All right, we're going to burn clock and try to score. Jonathan Taylor, big run. Big run. We need to score a touchdown here.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. It'll be first down, Colts.
We got to win here. We got to win here.
Blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. All right, here we go. Second
Oh
down.
my gosh, are they not on him at all?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Oh my gosh, I missed him. No, I had circle wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, big run up the sideline, and I'm going to burn clock. I'm going to start to burn clock a little bit here. and then I'm going to try to score a touchdown, not a field goal. Big run. Oh, I'm going to take it in. I'm actually going to slide down. I slid down at the 1 so I can burn clock. That's the strategy here. They want me to get in. I'm going to run the clock all the way down here. I'm going to run the clock all the way down to 1 second, hike it, and then try to get into the end zone. All right, we're going to run it, and we get stuffed with DJ Giddens. Some guy, fat, dude, huge dude comes out of nowhere, only eats cheeseburgers and just pushes DJ Giddens down. No muscle mass. 2-minute warning. I have a really good play here to try to get into the end zone. I wanted to wait till about the 2-minute warning. And here's the play. JT has his X Factor enabled, and I'm going to audible. I actually really like this play a little bit better. I'm gonna run the play, and I get stuffed. Probably should have took my touchdown. I just did not trust my defense to be able to go out and get a stop. All right, on 3rd and goal, I'm going to run the play.
Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Get it off, and he drops it. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. Or do I go for it? You know what? This is the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl. I have a play. 4th and goal. I'm going to see.
An incredible Super Bowl is remembered for. Here's 4th down.
All right, you're going to block. You're going to run an in. All right, I got to pause. I got to mentally prepare myself for this. Please forgive me for taking just a second, because this could either be the play that wins us the Super Bowl or the play that loses us the Super Bowl. I'm really going to regret sliding down at the 1 if I don't get this. Our main reads. First, we're going to look at the out route. If it's not there, we're going to look at the in, out, in. Let's go. Tyler Warren's there. He gets it! He nearly didn't get it, but he gets it. Dives. Tyler freaking Warren's going to win us the Super Bowl. And the PAT is good, and they need a touchdown. Our defense nearly gave up a Super Bowl there, but our defense comes back, and I missed up the kick. They're going to get terrific field position here. They're going to get the ball at the 40. I do need to switch back the kicking meter. I'm going to switch back the kicking meter. I suck with this kicking meter, the multimeter. They do get the ball at the 40, but one defensive play. Cooper DeJean shows up with the big INT. Can he show up with another big INT? I don't know. It's not. All I know is it's not letting me audible. Okay, finally. They're down for the first time in this game, and Justin Wally forces an amazing incompletion. They have barely any timeouts. Cooper DeJean has his X Factor enabled. He's not going to be giving up much. They throw short, incomplete. This time the rookie Ty Poole forcing an incompletion on Justin Jefferson in the Super Bowl. Imagine if this was Philadelphia, man. We'd be getting our butts wrecked right now. And we would like it. Oh, we lose. GG's. That's a Super Bowl. Yeah, and they still have, yeah, they're going to get in, dude. They're going to get in. All Justin Wally. I don't know why Justin Wally's still in, but he is. Should be Ty Poole in there. Just, Latu forces a fumble! Jump on it! Latu, or Tuli Moilaw jumps on it, and he's going to return it! Wait, he might not. Latu with a forced fumble in the Super Bowl. We're going to win, baby. We got to burn their last couple of timeouts with a run, and we can end the Super Bowl right here, right now. They stuff me, I don't care. That's one timeout.
First play of the drive, loss a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Taylor again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to slide down. Okay, they got me anyways. I was going to slide down, but I'll take it.
Go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout.
All right.
Touchdown will put this one
Here we go. Let's run it one more time, and we will call the Super Bowl. Oh, and he's going to get in. Touchdown. We take a 10-point lead, and we have a chance to win the Super Bowl. 2 back-to-back turnovers. Latu forces a big fumble, and then we run it back nearly to the house. Cooper DeJean gets a pick. Defense could not stop any of them in the first half of this game. And then in the second half, what a comeback, dude. What a comeback. We were down 28 to... Yeah, we were down 28 to 14 at one point. Honestly, even if they score a touchdown here, which I could see them doing, just the audacity. But even if they do, it's still game.
And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score mark.
Latu trucks him, touchdown. Yeah. Lindsley got burnt, but hey, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. F you, doesn't matter. You guys suck. We win. I hate the Vikings in this game. They just play like such cheapskates. That's why I didn't want to play them. I said, I'm glad it isn't Philly, but I'd rather it be kind of Philly, you know. And they throw outright. They get the 2-point conversion. Cool. Ha, you get the 2-point. Doesn't matter. If they get this onside kick, we're screwed. But if they don't, all we got to do is win the game. We get the onside kick, and boom, we win the Super Bowl. You all suck. Doesn't matter how crap our defense is. We needed them to make 2 big plays. They made 2 big plays, baby. We win. You suck. GG's. Kneel it out. We're going to win the Super Bowl. By the way, sorry for getting so mad and crashing out earlier. It's just stupid how Madden always has to, like, cheat in the beginning. Luckily, they stopped, and I'm barely able to pull that off. That took anything. That was me playing as hard as I could. My voice hurts.
This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the draw. We hope that the game lives.
This was the craziest Super Bowl I've ever played.
Close at the end.
Definitely the craziest Super Bowl I've ever played. The Colts are Super Bowl champions. It's bittersweet. We did it.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that had to be earned here tonight.
Roger Goodell giving us the Lombardi Trophy.
Every practice throughout the season.
We get it.
Fought on Sundays from September to January.
Awesome. I mean, all the players who deserved it, all the players who were here with us from the beginning. JT Tuimuilau started this franchise when he was a rookie. Now he's a seasoned superstar in the league. Jonathan Taylor was like 24, 25. Now he's 29. I mean, Rhodes and Malone. Malone in his second year. Or sorry, Malone in his third year and Rhodes in his second year. What a performance by both quarterbacks. Anthony Richardson, 5 TDs, 238 yards, 52% completion rate. J.J. McCarthy, 5 TDs, 327 yards, and an 81% completion rate. We're going to look at the stats here. Oh, my goodness. What a freaking Super Bowl. J.J. McCarthy, 17 of 21, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Cooper DeJean lurked him. Anthony Richardson, 10 of 19, missed 9 passes, 5 touchdowns, along to 72, no picks. Jonathan Taylor, 14 attempts for 96 yards and a touchdown. He had a pretty good game. Receiving, Edward Clifton for them. Their tight end had 2 touchdowns and 86 yards. Our touchdown, Tyler Warren, had 4 receptions for 41 and a touchdown. Jordan Addison for them had 2 touchdowns. This Tootin guy had 1 touchdown. Justin Jefferson had 3 for 55 and no touchdowns. He had 2 drops. The only kind of defense we played on him, or the only sort of defense we played in the first half was on him. Jalen McMillan, 2 for 26 and a touchdown. He had a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Elijah Malone, 2 for 81 and 2 touchdowns. One of them on a crazy reception, dude. Slay of the Super Bowl. And then Rhodes had 2 for 90 and a touchdown. An absolute performance, dude. We are the Super Bowl champions. The Colts win the Super Bowl 42-39, a close game. By the way, I am going to say I'm sorry for yelling and getting mad, but I'm also kind of not going to apologize because I don't feel like I need to. Like, I don't care if you guys get mad at me for crashing out. They were straight up reading my plays. They were perfect, 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 perfect. They were like calling cover 4 when I would throw it deep when that really hadn't happened all season. Did it multiple times, by the way. They were stuffing the run. Jonathan Taylor in the first half, his longest rush, other than one big 15-yard rush, was like 3 or 4 yard gains. They were stuffing him. They were kind of jamming on receivers at the line. A fairly penalty-free game. I don't think anyone got called for any penalties. It was a good game, but again, you guys are probably going to get mad at me for being mad. I really honestly don't care. I think I had every right to get angry at them screwing me over there. Jonathan Taylor Coach Jonathan Baxter got extended as the head coach, and the Colts on the second to final year win. If I lost the Super Bowl there, I probably would have done one last season, even though I probably wouldn't want to. I would. And we're going to look at the recap from all the seasons we've played. So 2024 coming off the season where the Eagles win the Super Bowl. 2025, our very, very first year. The Colts make it to the Super Bowl. NFL MVP at the time was Joe Burrow. Coach of the Year was Pete Carroll. Offensive Player of the Year was also Joe Burrow. Max Crosby was Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Amarian Hampton. And Defensive Rookie of the Year was Abdul Carter. We lost the Super Bowl to the Detroit Lions 32-10. Their Super Bowl MVP was Jahmyr Gibbs. The second Super Bowl. Funny. They have one of our players now. The NFL MVP was Joe Burrow. Coach of the Year was Dean Fuller for the Browns. Offensive Player of the Year was Joe Burrow again. Aiden Hutchinson won Defensive Player of the Year. Thaddeus Lockhart won Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Kyle Pugh won Defensive Rookie of the Year as a will linebacker. Funny enough, we have Trenton Simpson now. He won a Super Bowl with the Ravens and was Super Bowl MVP. The Baltimore Ravens in the second year beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl 20-17. And their linebacker, Trenton Simpson, won a Super Bowl MVP. Later, we pick up Trenton Simpson, and we nearly make it. This year, Michael Penix Jr. won NFL MVP. Jonathan Baxter won Coach of the Year, his second Coach of the Year, right? Yep. Jonathan Baxter won Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year was Rashee Rice. Left edge, or Defensive Player of the Year was left edge Max Crosby. Offensive Player of the Year, or Offensive Rookie of the Year went to wide receiver Clayton Fletcher for the Titans. And Brian Wheeler won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And here we go. We recap the playoff run. Revenge win against the Bills in the first round. They beat us last round. To be fair, the Bills won the Super Bowl the year they beat us, so they were a really good team. But we rematch against the Bills. We beat them this time, and we go on to win the Super Bowl. Round 2, we played 2 tough teams. We played the Bills, the Chiefs, and then we played a Vikings team with a really good offense and a really good defense. Our offense could not stop them. To be fair, they have Justin Jefferson, that tight end guy that they drafted, had 2 touchdowns. They were amazing, and they could not be stopped. Some retirements. Jeffrey Simmons for the Rams is retiring, and Quentin Nelson for the Rams is retiring. Dallas Goedert for the Eagles is retiring. Colts are Super Bowl champions. Here we go. Coach Carousel. All this stuff. Overview. Dave Canales, do we fire our defensive coordinator? Do we do it? He kind of sucks. He's not the best. I'm going to fire him. All right, I'm going to have to hire a defensive coordinator. All right, we have Emmanuel Ortega, level 11 defensive coordinator. We're going to go down and see. A level 50 defensive coordinator, Roy Walker. Level 32, 34. Level 50, Mark Anderson. Huh. I think I'm gonna hire this Mark Anderson dude at defensive coordinator. Hire staff member. You have been hired. All right. Sweet. We win the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. We'll advance 1 week to the Phil staff week or whatever. And, yeah, we'll pick up in the offseason there. This season, I'm actually only going to be playing a few games. I'll be playing maybe the season opener, a few games. And then I'll kind of just sim. And when we make the playoffs, we'll do that. I've already did my job. My job was to come in here with my boy Jonathan Baxter and win the Colts a Super Bowl. And we did. We're going to upgrade these players, and then we'll call it. Again, don't care if you get mad at me for getting mad and screaming. I had every right to. They were kind of ripping me off there. Anthony Richardson probably going to get a dev upgrade after winning the Super Bowl. He did have an upgrade. What's Anthony Richardson's dev trait? I have no idea. Elijah Malone, he gets an upgrade after one of the craziest Super Bowl touchdowns I've ever seen. Nick Cross, he gets an upgrade. Sweet. No fly zone. Levi Garrison gets an upgrade. He got hurt in the Super Bowl, unfortunately. This was not the most complete version of the team either. I mean, we still needed an O-line. We still needed a few more players on the D-line, and imagine if we get them. We're going to upgrade all these guys. And I think we have an ability slot. No, we don't. All right. We're going to negotiate with all these players next episode. Elijah Malone's wanting to come back, as he should be, and we are definitely going to hire him. Justin Wally, no, we're going to draft another corner. Latu, I don't know. I'll probably take a few days after the Super Bowl win to just calm down because I'm still freaking out, and just to see how you guys take it. Like, oh, I'm not going to watch him anymore because he got mad. Again, I don't really give a crap. Yeah. I think the only person I'll bring back this episode will be Elijah Malone, because he's just so good. We all saw the touchdown he had in the Super Bowl. If you're going to talk about anything, like, oh, don't talk about this, don't talk about that, talk about that touchdown catch he had in the Super Bowl. Go back and watch it if you need to. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. We get the Super Bowl dub. It was hard fought. We had to come back. At one point, we were down like 21-7, and it was a tough game. And for a 14-3 team, I was frustrated seeing, like, we should not be down this much. But luckily, our defense made 2 big plays. Our offense made 5 big plays with 5 touchdowns. And we win the Super Bowl over the 49ers, over the Minnesota Vikings, 42-39. Hope you guys enjoyed again, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.